is non-existent. I lost it when we were in Nashville. Now I feel like I'm coming down with something. I had a fever this morning. Well, I had a fever last night. I had another fever this morning. It spiked and then it went away really fast. I think my body's fighting something right now. My kids had a sniffle, but then I also traveled, so I'm trying to figure it out. Anyways, I feel okay right now for everything that I've done today so far. And I was just literally like, when else is this video going to get done? We have a very busy week. My mom's about to leave too, and I just won't have the same amount of help that I've been having because she has been here with me, which has been so nice, and she's about to go to Michigan. I have been trying to find the time to really take you through and show you all of my home favorites. This is not furniture and like big things like that. It's more so like home accessories, things I use in my home, cookware, along those lines. So this morning I've been running all over the place, hair, makeup, the shoot. It all was very fast. And then I picked up my daughter, and then I hadn't eaten anything. We don't have any groceries, so my mom is here and I ran out and got food, and now we're back. Anyways, long story short, let's go inside and search the favorites, and I'll just take you guys around the house. We're gonna do it kind of more vlog style. I envision this being like a really pretty sit down video, but we're just rolling with the punches today, so here we go.
Marker, a crayon, and a pencil. If you want all of them, we'll say yes, Mom.
Okay. How's your day?
Good.
The lighting is a little rainy right now. I just want to show you this really quickly. I know I said no furniture, but this is my new favorite room in the house, and we had nothing up here. I don't even think I've ever brought you guys upstairs. And this area is a really pretty loft that overlooks our living room is right here. This is like our front entryway. So it's like right as you come up the stairs, this is what you see. This room was done by Castlery. So kind to gift us all of these amazing pieces, which I like to call Sky's room, because she literally is the only one up here. She calls this the calm room, and when she comes up here and watches a movie before bed sometimes, it's so peaceful up here. You feel like you're just in a tree house. This window bedding, and I'll put on screen what it looked like before. The quality of Castlery's pieces never miss. They are so heavy, high quality, heavy duty. They also offer white glove delivery, which is so nice because the guys brought everything up here hassle free. I didn't have to throw any packaging out, and you can include white glove like when you check out. This is one of their newest additions to their collection, is this coffee table, and I love the shape. And I kind of played off, I do not believe these are the same collection. It kind of played off these like rounded edges. And this wood is the same color, which I don't typically do, but I thought for up here, it just was such a calm, cozy area. So I didn't want to do like a sofa. I kind of love these two big oversized chairs, and they swivel, and they are performance fabric, which is so perfect for kids, pets, because you don't have to worry about anything. The cushions all unzip and can be washed. New upstairs nook gets used way more than I thought it would. We also have this recliner from Castlery, and I'm a girl who hates a recliner. If your husband is someone that needs a recliner in your house and you hate recliners as much as I do, I would check this one out. It looks like a normal chair, and it reclines and is so comfy. It's nice and firm, and super high support, which my mom loves. My mom is up here a lot, and she always complains about furniture. Like, it's hard to do deep furniture and it's hard to do really cushy furniture. So things like this that are just very easy to get in and out of, or very firm, high back, good positioning for them, is always a really smart option. And I love how the arms like flop over. It's a really pretty design aspect. This table is also from Castlery. I'll have everything linked. My rug, I had a ton of questions because I did post this on Instagram, is vintage. I did source that. Everything else is stuff we already owned. My goal was to not spend any money up here, honestly, because I just know the next time we move, any type of furniture that was up here was not going to be able to like blend into our plan because this is such an extra room. But it's really nice because these chairs can always be placed somewhere. This console can always be used as a bar down the line. Down in the kitchen, I want to show you a few cookware items while I'm making dinner so you can see them in action actually right now. These are my favorite like cooking pots. They're by the brand Our Place. They're very known for being non-toxic and they're very aesthetic. Like they look really cute if you leave them out. This is the lid. If you wanted to like leave it sitting out on your stovetop. It's so cute. I'm heating up some chicken that I prepped earlier to go into the pasta. And these pans, these are my favorite pans of all time. I don't even think I can cook without them the same. They are by Hexclad. They're supposedly non-toxic. I hear from some people that they are. I don't really know the full story, but I know that they're really amazing and they're really easy to cook on. They're so easy to clean and they're just really high quality, good pans. I think Gordon Ramsay made these. I have the large, the medium, and the small, and we use all of them multiple times a day. I do everything on my stovetop. I heat stuff up. I make eggs. I make dinner almost every night. I'm just like always cooking. So these have held up amazingly. They don't scratch. They don't do anything. I've thrown them in the dishwasher a million times. I don't even know if you're supposed to do that. For using them multiple times a day for over a year and they still look brand new. This is the best pesto of all time. Not that this video is around that, but another favorite is our new Our Place. Oops, my bread's burning. What do you call this? Toaster oven, air fryer, mini oven. I recently have just been discovering how toxic air fryers are, and I really wanted to get an air fryer for just little things because my son eats like he's a man. I'm like constantly cooking for him and he's not even 1 year old. So I wanted something non-toxic and this was the best thing on the market. It's also so cute to leave sitting out. Normally I don't have the plug plugged in. I'm so OCD, you guys. Like this bothers me. I have to do this when I'm done because I hate staring at plugs. Side note, if you are redesigning or renovating a kitchen, hide your plugs if you can. I swear it makes all the difference. I've seen people put them up here or like blend them into this using, like artists will like cover there's so many ways you can look up on Pinterest. I just hate how they look sticking out like that. Most air fryers are very toxic. I've seen crazy things with like kids getting diagnosed with like heavy metals and just so many things where if you are cooking in an air fryer a lot, please make sure it is safe and that it is non-toxic. There aren't very many brands that make them. So to me, this is worth the price. It's kind of random and hefty, and like if you have an oven, you don't really need one of these, but most people have an oven, don't really need one of these, but to be able to quickly like air fry, toast, bake, broil, reheat, roast. I mean, I don't really use a lot of these. I kind of mainly leave it on air fry or toast, and then sometimes I'll do bake, but I feel like they're all kind of the same. Very easy and small, and it actually looks very cute on the counter. I don't like appliances on the counter, but it's that phase of life, you guys, where I'm in this kitchen all day cooking. Comes in handy as like a little sous chef when you're busy doing a bunch of other things and you have like other things in the oven. Sometimes it's nice to just use that really quick. While we're in the kitchen, these are my favorite everyday plates, bowls, dinnerware. These are the most durable, amazing ceramic plates, bowls, and they are so affordable. I found them on Amazon before we moved into this house, and I read the reviews. They were so good. I have yet to scratch one, break one. We use these every single day. I'm not a plastic or paper type of person. I love eating out of like real ceramic or stoneware. Kind of stresses me out because it scratches so easily. I have like It's so funny because I have so many different sets and I always just gravitate towards my affordable, cheap one. These plates are used every single day. The little plates are used every single day for snacks, little sandwiches, all the things. They have this really nice finish on them too. Every plate is still like brand new. We've been using these for over a year too, so highly recommend. I really hope that I can still find the link for these because I know that they were selling out like crazy back when I ordered these, and I hope that they still make them, but if they do, the link will be in the description. Hey Gabby, welcome to the dollhouse.
Hey, Gabby, playing in my dollhouse.
Oh, playing in my dollhouse. This is where I keep my like hosting dinnerware, everything. This is really a really pretty set from Crate and Barrel. It's their stoneware. I really only use this when I'm hosting because these plates are a lot bigger and can hold a lot more food. And then like some of my like big dishes to plate food, I just have random vases up there, but this is what I use for that, and I would just not invest in this for everyday use. I swear by this whole video, Mom. For my glassware, I've really been gravitating towards these. I like the shape of them and the grip of them. They're like wavy. They're very unique and not traditional, but I typically grab these. This is our water filter that we use for, like, we don't have water out of our fridge. This is how it comes out, our purified water, and then our ice machine is here. So I have all of my glasses right here, and I usually just drink water out of these all day. I don't like I'm not a huge stainless steel cup girl with the straw. I like to drink out of regular glasses all day. So those are usually what I'm grabbing. Cappuccino cups these are my favorite cappuccino mugs, along with these that I use when I make cappuccinos. My favorite glasses for lattes, coffees, tea, anything hot are these. They're from Crate and Barrel. I just recently got a set of 8. I love a clear see-through glass. They're the perfect size, the perfect shape, and this is my only clean one. That's how many hot drinks we all drink a day. And yeah, they're amazing. They're so affordable. I think they're like $3 a glass, and they look very expensive. I feel like I'm gonna get questions on this lamp because it was in the background of the videos yesterday, and I found this at Target, believe it or not. They really have such pretty affordable lighting, and I am so into a funky shade, and I just love this one. And my Target ran out in stores, but I will see if the link is below because I went back to try to get 2. But it's just a cute little additive to the kitchen. Okay, I feel like most of these are now ending up being in the kitchen, but I love a butter bell. These are like, I don't know how I was living without these before. If you are still pulling your butter out of the refrigerator, this just makes life and cooking so much easier. Fresh butter always in this, with right next to it I just keep this little jar with my Moldon salt, which I need to refill because we use this on everything. But this is like my little duo. I use this for everything. My sourdough toast held up so well. I put it through the dishwasher and all the things. I have gotten questions on this before, and this is the best fake tree of all time. So I'm gonna have the link in this video. Since it's all my home favorites in one place, I have just not come across a fake tree or like an olive tree or any type of tree that looks so realistic. This thing is insane. It is so tall. I also have it built up, but alone on its own, I think it's like 10 feet or something. All my Spanish moss is currently missing because my son is psycho and he rips it all out and tries to eat it. So I had to take it all out for right now. But the pot, I'll try to find a link to the pot as well. Stepping into the bathroom, I love our hamper. I have always loved to like hide my laundry away, and this is just so pretty to me. The reason that I really wanted this is because it's on wheels, and for it being two-sided, this thing gets very heavy. I love to separate whites and darks. Also, I really need to do some laundry. My laundry room is so far from where our bathroom and our bedroom and everything is, so this is so useful because we just wheel it all the way to the laundry room. It's just so practical. I can't believe that I was functioning with like laundry baskets for the longest time. Just having them look so messy. I always just kept them kind of hidden away in the closet, but this is so nice because it's right by our shower, right by our closet, and it really keeps everything organized and separated. So I love that. Also, huge home favorite recommendation is having a really cute stool by your bath, especially if you are a mom and your kids bathe in your big bath. I always thought like I would have my kids have, like I would use the guest bathroom or like use the bath by my kids' rooms to bathe them. It is so much more convenient to bathe them in your own bathroom. I've always just given up my bath. It's normally covered in toys. Right now it has the bath seat and the toys sitting in it right now because I just wiped it out last night after I gave Swayze a bath, so it's not looking as crazy as it normally is. I love just having all of us in one bathroom. It just makes so much sense, especially with littles, because all our best towels and products and everything could just stay in one place. I'm not running around with like towels and products and everything all over the house. So having a really nice stool to sit on during bath time is so functional, but it also looks so cute. And when I take a bath, I always put like prop up an iPad or a candle versus having a bath caddy or like the things that go across your bathtub to hold everything. Those are so not practical when you have kids because they get knocked over in the way. I know my bath is like too big to even host one of those. Love her, love this stool, and I will try to find the exact link for mine. You can find these anywhere. Mine's from Zara Home. It's a couple of years old. Okay, we're in our living room. Am I okay? We're in the laundry room, and I want to just share my favorite scent, since we're on the topic of laundry, is by the brand Laundry Sauce in Siberian Pine. This stuff is insane. Our clothing has never smelled better. Blankets, sheets, everything. It is just the most beautiful universal scent that just smells so good on everything. Clean, but it's warm, and it's homey, but it's super luxurious feeling. Everything I put on, get into my bed, everything is so good because these are the extra scent beads, and then we have the dryer sheets too, and these are the pods. Everything has the same scent, and it's absolutely delicious. We have some other ones by Sniff, which are really good, but I just prefer this specific scent, and I'll link the exact one down below. So good. Sorry to those of you who don't have cats and are not used to looking at things like this, but this is our litter box, and I have to give a little shout out to Litter Robot in this vlog because I don't know how we would function with our kitties without this thing right here. It cleans itself. You only have to clean it like probably every 4 or 5 days. This litter box scoops itself. Hi. Oh, don't you look cute? Is that your baby Carrie?
Yeah.
It scoops itself, and it cycles, and all of the waste goes down into this drawer right here. So you only have to empty it probably every 5 days. We have 2 cats, and they share everything, so it's very, very easy. Back when we just had one, we also had a litter robot. We had the version before this one. This is the newest version, I think, unless they came out with something new. And so we've just been like litter robot people for years. I don't remember the last time I've actually physically scooped a litter box, and that sounds so bizarre because I've had cats for like 10 years now. And honestly, I don't even think I could take care of 2 cats with everything we have going on in life, and be scooping a litter box how many times a day? Because I really have the pickiest cats. They like a clean litter box. Like if there's poop in it, they won't go. And this thing, every single time they get out, cycles. So it's always like a fresh bed of litter for them to go potty. And I empty this and do like new litter probably every like 2 weeks or so. Miss Miley, she's so spoiled and she's the cutest girl ever. Those of you that are new, this is my rescue girl. She is 10 years old this year. Then there's this one. Last but not least, I don't think I could function at home without my Dysons. It's kind of excessive, but I have 2 separate Dysons in my house. One is kind of more for like the messy stuff and like cat litter and just like getting the laundry room and everything straightened up. And then this is my, like this runs in my bedroom and living room and stuff like that. So I feel like you're not mixing all the bacteria and germs. Can't even tell you the last time I took a broom and a dustpan. This is my life. I Dyson every single day. No vacuum compares. This is just the best of the best, and I love, and they're all good. I've had multiple different versions. Some of my favorite blankets, everyday blankets, I wouldn't say these are like my favorite to look at just because we've had them laying around for so long. They're not ugly, but they're not ideal for like a stunning throw blanket, but this living room is strictly functionality. We have these everywhere. I have them in the kids' rooms. I have one in our room. They are just the most comfortable blanket. There are dupes out there. Nothing compares to the actual thing. These are by Lola Blankets. I do believe I have a code, and if I do, I'll try to find it and link it for you guys. But I've talked about these and showed how many different colors we have. They are... yeah, but we love them. The kids love them, and they are just such like a good gift idea, and everyone should just have one in their house to like snuggle up with every night. Okay, I'm not gonna bore you guys and walk through all of my decor pieces because I have so many favorites, but I love coffee table books. They're one of my favorite ways to dress up shelves. I have books all over the house, on shelves, on tables. There's just like a million everywhere. So I will list my link of my favorite table books down below. I'm not going to take you through and show you every single one. This is my favorite candle scent in the house. I want to get a big, massive one, but I love the Diptyque Amber. It is so beautiful. I love their packaging and just how strong their candles are. This is my second one. I've only burned it once. It looks like I've never burned it before. These really pretty candle toppers are super inexpensive, and I get them at Crate & Barrel. I have
And you guys are my cream barrel.
I have a few of them.
This is what the candle looks like. Here it comes. No, that's a brand new book recording.
I love a footed bowl. This one is a really pretty wooden footed bowl. A lot of areas in my house, I have these, oops, I'm still getting used to how to zoom on this. I have a bunch of books facing backwards because I honestly don't even know what half of these books are. They're just really old books that you can find honestly anywhere. Marketplace is a good place to check because a lot of people are just trying to get rid of books, and this is such a cute way to display books, bring more hominess, more character into your home without using like your good books that you want to see like what they are. They're just a good like filler. We're now looking into my silverware drawer. This might not mean anything to some people, but to me, this is a happy silverware drawer. I love my wooden organizers. I have them in all of my drawers. I have one side of my oven has cooking utensils, the other side has all of my sharp knives and things, and then I have my big one for my silverware, which, speaking of silverware, is my favorite silverware that I've ever owned in any house that we've had. I ordered this before we came to this house because I had the same set for so long. I feel like silverware is one of those things that you don't just think to switch out because it lasts forever. And if you have like a really nice set, it's not something, it's you use it every day. It's not something that you're like, oh, I should get new silverware. So we had a lot of mixed match. I had like random CB2 and random like silverware from my mom. Like just, it was a big blend. So I wanted to fully start over and we did this set. I will link below where I got it. I cannot remember off the top of my head exactly where, but I know it wasn't crazy overpriced. I honestly think it was very affordable. I love the finish. They're very, just how it looks. They're very pretty satin silver finish. And I absolutely love the shape. Everybody makes fun of my spoons. I love my spoons. They, especially my big ones for soup, they're like massive ladles. I love, if I ever lost some or needed to get an even bigger set, I would order another set of this, hands down. I love the simplicity. I love how easily they clean, how long the handles are, and just the overall look. I talked about our bedding in my last vlog. It was in partnership with Quince, and I wanted to bring this into this video as well because although I partnered with them, everything I said in that video, and like every time I partner with anybody, it's like to a T, but this has quickly become my new favorite brand for bedding. I feel like all we see is Brooklinen and Parachute everywhere. It's like taken over the bedding industry. And I have always seen Quince online, but I just didn't know whether to trust them or not. You see some people talk about it and you see like how pretty it looks online. Oh my gosh, I just feel like I can never go back. The sheets, the quality of the sheets, especially the ones I got the organic cotton, 200 out of 10. Like they are so nice, the way they hug your mattress, the way you sleep so cool in them. The linen is so like airy and thin and soft without even having to wash it more than one time. I've only ever washed the duvet once and it already looks like it's been so worn in and beautiful. I love the raw edges and just everything. Everything on my bed is from Quince except for my bolster pillow, which is like my new obsession. It's like one of my home favorites. I just like can't stop drooling over bolsters. They are the coolest statement in my opinion. It's just a little bit more unexpected than your typical Euro shams and the throw pillows that everybody does. I love a bolster. I think they're so high-end and classic looking. So that bolster is stunning. It's from Lulu in Georgia. And again, links to everything will be in the description. My side tables are also a favorite. I know I said no furniture, but they are by Four Hands and they're just so cute. Okay, I've had these frames for years and I swear every time I show them I've gotten questions on them, and I still do love them. I so badly need to change out these pictures. Right now this is in my dining room. This house, you guys, speaking of, like, I love this house so much, but it is so dark in the dark wood and this like quirky, not quirky like that, not like quirky, but it's like cork wallpaper in this room. It just is so overwhelmingly gloomy. This could never be my forever home. It's very dark and gloomy. I don't want to complain because this house is stunning and we are so lucky to be here. It's really hard with Swayze because there's so many levels to it. There's like steps everywhere and brick and wood, and I'm saying that because I'm like, ignore this, like whatever's on the wall right here that I can't do anything about. But these picture frames have been a favorite for so long, and they are by Pottery Barn. I don't know if they still make them. I think that they do because I remember linking them in a recent video or like in a recent post, and the photos need to so badly be changed. The photos need to so badly be changed. Poor Swayze. I don't even think he's up here. This was like life before Swayze. It's like sky in every other picture. But it's kind of like a cool art gallery, and I definitely want to get colored photos in there to bring some life into this house because, oh, this house can feel super gloomy at times. And I'm almost excited for all the leaves to fall off the trees because it lets just so much more light into this house. When I first saw this house, I thought, this is so besides the point, but when I first saw this house, I was like, oh my gosh, all these big windows. My husband's home. He literally is I never see him in daylight. He's just getting home. It's a Friday. It's gonna be so bright. There's all these huge windows, and the sun, the way the sun goes over our house, it never directly comes in this way. So it always feels so dark. Hi. Anyways, guys, this is what I will be doing the rest of my time. I cannot wait to bring you along for season 2 of Stock Still Studios and just like everything to come in the future. I have so many exciting, fun things that I'm currently looking at and working on and setting up for the new year, which is like really exciting. And I just ordered all of these swatches. Oh my god, I could literally do this all day. I really don't know what took me so long. Coming soon. I hope you guys enjoyed the home favorites. Let me know what video you'd like to see next.